Hello, today Sofia and I are going to present our proposal of brand activation for Jones Brothers Coffee. So first, we are going to present the information about the company, then we will talk about who is our market's profile, to later explain why Jones Brothers Coffee has a big opportunity in the French market, and also present some challenges we have to confront during this process. Finally, we will show you our brand activation idea, how are we planning to achieve our plan, and the consumer's journey to buy Jones Brothers Coffee. So, first of all, we want to introduce you to our company. The Jones Brothers Cafe is a 10-year-old Amsterdam-based company specialized in high-quality coffees. As their main mission, they want to democratize great taste coffee, creating memorable experiences in each morning cup. The final product is a blend of 100% Arabica coffee harvest in different parts of the world. The coffees are sold online to European countries under e-commerce and Amazon, and basically in the Netherlands. They are available in two versions: capsules, compatible with Nespresso's machines, and in beans. The company is also committed to sustainability and cares about the whole chain of production for each product, and all the processes are available for consultation with full transparency. And today we will talk about our project for the newest launch, the compostable capsules made from 100% sugarcane waste with 0% aluminum and plastic. To understand a bit more about our background for this expansion plan to France, we need to analyze how is the French market familiarized with coffee. And France is a country known for its costume and history with coffee. According to a survey conducted by the European Coffee Federation, it is possible to say that France is the third largest coffee country in Europe when it comes to consumption, only after Germany and Italy. This number is annually per person, around 5.6 kilograms. And also a very important information for our company is that according to the Euromonitor, fresh ground coffee pods dominate value sales in French coffee this year and grow 2% per year. Other opportunities that we see as a gap for Jones Brothers Coffee in the French market is that consumers are starting to switch from instant coffee to encapsulated coffee. This way they can use Nespresso's machine, and it is an easy and fast way to prepare their coffees. Also, the sales of fresh coffee grew 2% in the last year, according to information published from Euromonitor. Another point is that 76% of coffee consumers are interested in purchasing ethical coffee, which is related to our company's idea on having a compromise with the environment. And also, specialty coffee brands today account from 1 to 2% of the country's total coffee market. About trends and dynamics in the coffee segment in France, we can see that 40% of French consumers prefer to drink espressos rather than choosing another type of beverage, according to a survey conducted by Strategy One for Starbucks in 2015. They also like to drink coffee at home and prepare their cafes in coffee machines. According to a poll conducted by World Coffee Portal in 2019, 71% of coffee in France is consumed at home and 16% in cafes, but the surveyed consumers visit a coffee shop at least 4 to 5 times per week. And another dynamic that is clear in the market today is that consumers prefer paying a higher price to get a better quality coffee. And as we know our market is focused on people interested in finding a good coffee, we created two personas to have a reference of how we imagine our potential consumers in France. First, we have Anne, a 24-year-old woman. She's French and spends the most part of her time during the day in social networks such as Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. She's a photographer in Paris, so she's really interested in art, photography, and movies. She enjoys watching series on Netflix and videos on YouTube, going out for a coffee with her friends, and when she goes to concerts, she likes to know local bands. She really cares about the environment and always tries to buy products that don't affect the planet. We also have John, a 32-year-old man. He's French and he teaches economics at Audencia Business School. He likes to talk with his friends on Instagram and Facebook. His hobbies are running marathons and having a great time in the park. When he's at home, he reads novels and enjoys taking care of his little garden. But he also likes to invite his friends over and have dinner and drinks. He's interested in gardening, reading, sports, and having a good coffee before going to work. So, what do we expect from our consumers? Why our company creates the best quality to them? Why do we put so much effort on choosing the best quality beans all over the world? Because we want to feel our consumer insights like, I drink coffee because I want to wake up and have energy. I care about the productive chain of this product, from where comes the raw material, are the employees being well paid? Or just a simple question, am I drinking a good coffee? So we want to answer these questions before they find the need of asking us. And today, what is the brand challenge for Jones Brothers Coffee? We need to find out how to include Jones Brothers compostable coffee capsules trial pack in the French market. And to achieve our main goal, it is also needed for us as a company to understand the barriers that we will confront when arriving in the French market. Some of them are lack of visibility and availability, because they don't have a physical store and they are still not selling their coffee in a coffee shop. So the organic purchase, the ones that people buy only because they saw a familiarity with the package in the market and decided to try, is compromised. The other one is low or absolutely no awareness, since it is completely new in the French market, so it is possible that won't be the first purchase option for people used to a special coffee. Also, especially when we are speaking of capsules, there is a possibility of the brand appeal being compromised for the people who don't have an espresso machine. And last but not least, the competitor. In the French market, 8 in 10 consumers had drunk coffee in machines, with Nestlé owning 85% of the market share thanks to Nespresso.
Okay, so finally, I will now explain to you our main project. How are we planning to start our brand activation with our big idea, which is feeling my coffee. Why did we choose this phrase? Because we are looking for the market to feel the experience of having a high quality coffee while they feel ethically responsible with the environment when they buy compostable capsules. They can just have a good time by chilling and enjoying their coffee with good company or by yourself. And of course, we want them to share those special moments with us. In this brand activation, we are mostly using social media. In that way, Jones Brothers Coffee don't need to pay a lot of money to get to know their brand in the French market, and the impact can be really efficient in our target consumer. The foundation of our product will be a hashtag that centralizes all the content produced based on our activation. The hashtag is Coffee O'Clock. First of all, we will explore and promote their Making Coffee Home at Home guide. This guide can be found on their website, and it teaches you how to prepare a good coffee at home. It is also going to be posted on Facebook and Pinterest as an infographic, visually patterned with Jones Brothers Coffee logo and colors. The next part for the brand activation is sending coffee and press kits to influencers so they can promote Jones Brothers Coffee on social media and create more awareness in the market. At the same time, we'll be uploading posts that call the attention organically on Instagram, for example, posting the coffee of the day, phrases from famous people talking about the first try on Jonas Brothers Coffee, and to know more about the brand by reading how they produce their coffee and where does it comes from. In this post, we will ask for interactions from our consumers. And the last idea is to create a playlist on Spotify or Apple Music so people can listen to good music while drinking their Jones Brothers coffee. All these ideas are going to be connected among each other with the use of the hashtag Coffee O'Clock, which I will explain a bit more soon. Here we have some examples of the stories Jones Brothers Coffee can post on IG and Facebook. This way they can visit the website by getting to know the new compostable coffee capsules or how to prepare good coffee at home. After seeing this story, they can press the button swipe up and People will go directly to the recipe and don't waste time looking for a good guide on how to make good coffee on their websites, on other websites. People are also going to be invited to post a story with the result of their coffee with the hashtag #coffeeoclock. We also plan to create press kits and send them to influencers all over Europe in different niches so they can try our product and reveal it on their accounts. To create more interaction, we talked about posting on Instagram and Facebook posts of the coffee of the day, as I told you before. In this manner, people can know more about the different capsules Jonas Brothers Coffee offers, and they can join the brand by posting a story drinking the coffee of the day with the same hashtag #coffeeoclock and share with us experience on how they feel their coffee time. This is also a simulation of the playlist people can find on Spotify or Apple Music. The playlist will have names such as Coffee Evenings, so at first people will not notice that they are listening to a brand's playlist, but later they can be attracted that it appears a brand in the cover picture. This content will also be shared on our Instagram and Facebook. So after presenting our ideas for the activation brand, we will see how to get into the consumer journey, how they will find us and start interacting with the brand. First, there are three options in which the French market can see Jonas Brothers Coffee publications. First, an Insta story in his/her feed. Second, a recipe on Pinterest. And finally, by listening to a Spotify playlist. After seeing this, they will click on the link to enter Jonas Brothers Coffee's website, where they can explore it and they can have curiosity about coffee capsules because they match with an espresso machine. Then they see a recipe to try to make a coffee at home because it is possible and easier for them to prepare something with the tools they already have. So they start to be curious about the brand, so they research it on Instagram and Facebook and find good reviews from people they follow and influencers. Also good reviews on Amazon and on the website. Now they are aware that some influencers made a collaboration with the brand and they are convinced that the coffee might be a good one. After seeing what the brand does, they enter to Jonas Brothers Coffee website again and order compostable capsules for €2.50, and it is an accessible price for them and they can use it in their Nespresso machine, which is much easier. From now on, they are very excited about trying this new brand and decided to post a story of the coffee of the day with the hashtag #coffeeoclock. Finally, they become loyal customers, so they start to participate in all the contests on social media and get promo codes to buy more coffee. They are so happy with their purchase that they recommend the coffee to all their friends. So this is our final proposal for brand activation. If you have any questions, you can always write us and we will answer you. Thank you so much for your understanding with our situation, and thank you also for the great week we had. Bye.